guys, so I just got a brand new desk and a spinny chair, and for the first time I'm actually sitting at it, so I thought it would be the perfect time to film a tag video. I think this is going to be one of my brand new writing spots and vlogging spots because this chair is really comfortable. I think I told you the other day that I had got a brand new bed for my room. Well, I now have a desk as well. It's a bit dark, but hopefully you can see. It's so nice. I'm so happy with it. I basically had been planning to get one for a little while because of Nano coming up. Well, in general anyway, I wanted one once this room was being sort of like reorganised. And I asked my dad today if he'd take me to IKEA because I can't really do it on my own. And we walked around IKEA for ages and we found this really lovely little desk. It's got little drawers on it as well, so excuse the cables, that's headphones and things. I've got my writing books inside it. And then I've got some adult colouring books, casually. I've got a really pretty picture that I got for Christmas once. Which I've been wanting to put up on my wall for ages, but I haven't really had anywhere. But this room feels completely different, and I've just been sitting on my little desk and listening to The Greatest Showman, very last song from now on, which I love, with some also brand new headphones. So I'm doing pretty well today. But yeah, I'll probably get on with the tag anyway, because that's probably what you came on here for. So yeah, I'm going to do the Nanowrimo tag since it's only a few days away now. So let's get started. Okay, so the first question is, how many times have you done Nanowrimo? This will be my 4th attempted year. Basically, a few years ago I attempted Nano for the first time, failed, pretty much gave up because I wasn't keeping up to the word count that you're supposed to, and it's very easy to feel like you're gonna lose your track or where you think you need to be able to catch up and everything. I did that for 2 years straight, so that year and then the following year. Last year I actually won it in the last day by writing 6,000 words in an evening, and I've never done anything like that, not even for uni or anything like that. I don't know how I did that. I was just desperate to win because I was close, but obviously not quite close enough. So yeah, done it. This will be my 4th time, and I'm really hoping to win it this time, and I'm a bit more prepared. I feel more professional now. Got a little desk. Question 2 is, how do you first find out about Nanowrimo? Probably watching booktube people and authortube videos and things like this. Just the booktube sphere, the Twitter sphere. Didn't know it was a thing, and then I did know, and then I wanted to do it, and I think the year before I actually tried it the first time, I didn't do it because I didn't think I'd have enough time, or I didn't think I'd be able to do it. It's a lot. It's a big thing. 2,000 words a day is a struggle, especially when you work full time. But I did it last year, so I'm going to see if I can do it again this year. Question 3 is, what was the name of the first novel you attempted with Nano? Now this one, I think it was Heart of Silver, which I actually finished a full manuscript of and sent out and queried and got some nice responses from, but hasn't really gone anywhere. The year after that I then attempted its sequel, which was called Elements of Electra, which was about another character in the same sort of world. So yeah, last year it was the unfortunate ending of Heidi Gerard, which I now have a finished manuscript of and I'm currently querying. Here's my sister laughing in the relaxed room. Yeah, so question 4 is, give a 1-sentence summary of what you're writing this year. Again, Greek myth sort of story. based on I think I mentioned this in a recent tag, but I'll say it again anyway. It's sort of like a bit of a Medusa story retelling, but with like a complete twist. Like, obviously Medusa is slain in the stories we know, or the story I know anyway, I could be wrong, but from the myth. But in my story, she isn't. She's a very tragic soul, as she still is, and she's had this curse put on her. But she then falls for King Midas, which is can be quite a big twist and a big well, basically my story is sort of set from her granddaughter's perspective. So say she marries King Midas and then has a daughter, and then her daughter has my main character, Farah Rose, and she has both abilities basically, and she has the same curse that Medusa has, because in my story it's like maternal sort of curse, it goes down generation, female generation. So her mother was the same. It kind of, it's very, very, very interesting one. Like, it was fun. Very different from the original, but that's the thing about myths and fantasy sort of like worlds. You can play on it as much as you like, as long as you sort of stay true to the original story, which I'll try to do. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing this year. Question 5. What's the best writing advice you've ever been given? Mine is probably pretty general. Just keep writing. If you get writer's block, or you want to stick to, or if you want to change from like a story idea to another one, try and stick to the one that you're on. Like, if you feel like you could actually go somewhere with it, like, and get it finished, because it's better to have, like, in my opinion anyway, it's better to have like a full story that you spent a lot of time on and you can worked on a lot, and that you can also rework later on. If you get stuck, just like plan things more, or that's what I do, or read things that are like close to that genre that might help you, give you inspiration. Anything that you think will help really, but like films and things are also another good thing. Like, see, my book's based in Greek myths, I'd probably read some more like Greek myth stories. But yeah, basically just keep writing and just keep trying to get that inspiration and that motivation. And if you do get stuck, like, I tend to sit and like work through things in a notebook, just plot out like ideas and just things that I think I could use, and that tends to help me. Question 6. Did you ever take a year off from Nano? Not really. Like I said, I did try it a couple of times and then failed, gave up, but I don't want to do that this year. I want to keep going and try and get as many words out as I can a day, even if I can't meet the daily amount, because it is a struggle sometimes. I do struggle every single day. Like, I try and get as many out as I can. I usually get into a habit of doing a bit before I go to work, a bit sometimes on breaks if I've got time, and then I work my ass off in the evening, and I'll try and do the same with that this year. I usually try and, what I did last year was I wrote in the evening, and then after I'd written like a fair amount, whatever I was happy with, I sort of like read from there, so read whatever I was reading at the time. And obviously the reading always helps, but I feel like if I get the writing done, I can sort of like reward myself with the reading. And I'll also read from like in a taxi or in the morning, or if I'm like on break. I mean, I do that anyway, but in Nano it's just kind of like finding more time to do both. Question 7. What's your best inspiration when figuring out what to write? Like I said earlier, basically just plotting out like ideas and stuff in a notebook. I just get a blank page and I just write down whatever I think could go into it, like characterization wise, plot wise, world wise. Just write down anything, just jot it all down like just get it all down on paper, try and work from it, and usually I get more ideas come from what I'm doing as I go along. I get more ideas, generally, from the ideas I've just created or given. So yeah, that tends to work for me. Question 8. Read a first sentence from one of your novels. Now, with Goldress, the novel that I'm going to be writing in Nano this year, I actually started writing this in Cyprus. And I haven't written much of it. I've written about 5,000 words. But obviously for Nano I'm going to carry that one on, because I thought it'd be a good way to get the first draft out. I never really start a novel from the beginning during Nano. I've just never done it. But yeah, that's just me. So this is from the very first chapter, and it's quite a short chapter, but it's sort of like the character is sort of narrating her thoughts to herself, to sort of like give herself like confidence. So, you're strong, you're powerful. Anything you touch, any sky, earth, or water you run your hands through will become ash or stone, or if you're lucky, gold. And it's something that she says that she tells herself every day. And the last question, question 9, is why do you love writing? Why do we not? Like, that's not a very good question for a writer. It's just like, yeah, we love it because we love it, I guess. It gives you a buzz. It's really nice to have like a project to work on and be able to say, right, I'm gonna do this now. Never be bored. Reading, writing, just sharing the words, being able to share your stories with other people. Yeah, it's my passion, and it's, for a lot of people, it's their passion. It's just what we do. Yeah, that was the Nanowrimo tag for 2018. I don't think I've actually done this tag before. I've started doing a lot more AuthorTube tags, and I really enjoy doing them, so let me know if you want to see any more like tags, or any booktube tags in general. I will probably be filming here quite a lot more, because you see my sort of like clothes right at the back behind me, and then my bed. But yeah, like my book piles, which are really, really unorganised behind me. It's really bad, but I don't really have anywhere to put the ones that are like stacked up on the top, which is why they're just kind of piled and piled and piled. But yeah, I love Nanowrimo, and I'm looking forward to doing it, and I probably will try and do like little vloggy videos, maybe weekly videos, maybe more than once a week, I don't know, whatever I feel like I can get out, I suppose. I have tomorrow off as well, so I may do another video, where I may just sort of get myself ready for Nano, because it is also going to be half term next week at work, and I work in a children's play centre, so it's going to be very busy, and I'm going to be very tired, because it's unfortunate that Nano actually starts in that week. And when I was talking about it with one of my managers, she was like, you need to take lots and lots of naps. So yeah, I think I will be doing that over the next couple of days. But I'm excited. I love Nano, and I'm excited to do it. So yeah, let me know if you're taking part, what you're writing, what you're reading, and like I say, if you have any more tags for me, follow me on Instagram at AprilGrace1, and April Grace Reads on Twitter. I'm always on there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video.